Happy Friday morning. The last 2 parcels for my exhibition have just arrived. And I thought I might as well open them. Oh, Amazon. Don't need scissors. I have almost finished Desperate Housewives. I am on season 8, episode 19. I bought a microphone. This isn't actually for my installation, but it is for a video that I'm going to create for everybody else's installations as well as my own. So I'm excited to use this. I've never used a microphone before, so that'll be fun. And this should be some coat hangers. And I don't know why I've sent them in a box this big. Giant big ass box. Just for these. What a waste. At least I recycle. So it's raining and we've decided to go outside in it. Smart? Maybe not. But I do want to go to TK Maxx. Look at what's happening. There is a small river and it's sweeping up all of the tree falling down. Look at it. Oh, it's spilling out. It's not a river anymore, it's a pond. Angie. Why does Frankie Grande look like Cynthia Lee Fontaine though? I love it, but it's creepy and very, very accurate. Cookie. I am in love with this team.
So many complaints.
I love Miss Cracker so much, I needed to win one. That makeup. There is still 2 minutes left of this episode, and I bet Rue is fucking kicking himself from making last week the no eliminations week, because that was the best lip sync I've ever seen. That was incredible. Because Monet deserves to stay, but like Cameron is just so good at lip syncs, and he did win last week. I'm very happy I don't have to make this decision. I thought, since I am writing about zine culture in my research file, that I should talk about it a little bit, because it's not revealing my work and I've been talking about zines a lot, so I thought I'd chat a bit about why they're so important and why they are making a comeback. And there is one reason, in my opinion, and that is because in every other form of media there is too much censorship. And I do believe that censorship to some degree is important, but when it comes to freedom of opinion, you never really know which publication means what and what they're really intending to say. But with a zine, chances are it's made by one person with one intention, with one specific opinion that they're wanting to share. And because a zine is a self-publicised, I don't say it. It's a publication that is made by one person and is distributed, tends to be by one person, that there's nothing to censor them between the conception of the idea, the creation of the idea, and the production of the idea, and the distribution of the idea. So all of those steps, there's no one to intervene and be like, I'm censoring you, you can't say this, you can't say that, you can't show this, you can't show that. Because I think the work I'm producing, if it did have to go through anyone other than one lecturer, it would get censored. And it has been censored by my lecturer in a way that I probably needed, but still it's censorship. And with these publications that are self-publicated, that's not a thing. I don't know. I am trying to explain myself. Also, you may find it weird that I sit on my bed all day, every day, even when I'm doing work, and I will sit like this. I'm literally like, this is how I sit and do my work about 5-6 hours a day. But this is the way I like it. So, and it does make me productive. It doesn't get rid of any of my productivity. For me, it is the one creative, what's the word I'm looking for? Outlet that gives you as a person complete freedom. Because social media, so Instagram doesn't like nipples, Twitter doesn't like it when you tell off racist people, Facebook doesn't like it, anything really. YouTube demonetizes and censors and gets rid of everything. So make a zine if you've got something to say. Do that. And yes, I am writing with coloured pens in my research file because I am a punk ass bitch. Oh. So we've just been having a conversation that we thought would be good to have on camera about social media and notifications, because my rant about censorship brought us around to this conversation. And I was saying how apps and medias now use notifications in a way that is completely not what they're meant for. And I never realised it until we started talking about it. Like, on Twitter, I get notified of what people I follow have liked, but isn't that the whole point of the retweet function? Is that if I wanted people I follow to see that, I would retweet it. Like, why? And on Facebook, if you've commented on something and then someone else goes to comment on it after you, you then get notifications every time someone comments on the same thing you've commented on.
My problem is that when you've commented on something, other people will see that. Like, when I comment on something that's like Drive Tribe or Car Throttle or something car related, I comment on that to put my opinion out there, but I know that it will show other people.
And there's no point.
Nobody else gives a shit.
You give a shit, that's why I
give a shit. That's why I commented my opinion on that.
And everyone else commenting their opinion on that is there for that, not for
But
everyone
the people I'm friends with will see that and they'll be like, what the fuck is going on? Why has this come up on my Facebook? Nobody else cares.
I don't think this makes any sense.
But I do.
I don't want to see, like, I don't want to get notifications from people interacting with other people. I want to get notifications from people interacting with me. That's the whole point in having a notification. It's like when someone sends me a text, I get a text notification. If my mum then texts my dad about the same thing, I don't want to, like, there's a reason they don't send us texts like that. It's because it's irrelevant. So why do they do it with social media? Does that make sense? Like, why? I don't care. If I cared, I'd go and look for it.
That's true, but also YouTube is the worst at notifications because I got that Logan Paul notification telling me that he was back. I'm not subscribed. I don't watch his videos. I've never watched one of his videos, but YouTube told me that Logan Paul's back.
But why would you care?
I don't get notifications
for people you actually subscribe to. So thank you for social media for showing us stuff that we don't care about and not showing us stuff that we do care about. We really appreciate it. To the point where we're sat in the bathroom talking about it. We're annoyed. Plunger. Oh, I've got a prop too. I hope there's nothing in that.
No, it's empty.
We used to have plants. We don't have plants anymore. Instagram sorted shit out. Twitter stopped showing me what people I follow have liked and just show me what they've retweeted. Facebook, just pack it in. Emails, don't care. Fucking YouTube.
Indeed is the worst in emails.
You know who I got 6 emails from yesterday?
Ew.
The train line.
I don't get emails from the train line.
6 in one day, saying the exact same thing. There was 2 at
Indeed's
7
like
o'clock
that
in the
for me.
morning, then 2 at like 3 PM, and then 2 at like 7 PM, saying the exact same thing. Why did they send me 6 emails? Oh, Sam's moving soon.
I know.
He paid his deposit for his new flat today, which we can see when we look out of our bathroom window. We can see his flat. The new one is literally like 1 street away. Well, it's a street off the street we're currently living on. And it's tree
It counts as a block.
It's tree
It's
line.
1 block away.
It's not a block. We don't.
For any of your American viewers,
I don't have it.
Do you?
No, I don't think so.
You just alienated every single American that's clicked on one of your videos.
I don't think they'll watch it this far.
Yeah, true.
It's not a block.
Technically it is.
It's not a block. It's a 5-minute walk away.
That's what a block is.
No, it's not. That's in America. Sellotape stuck to me everywhere.
That's one thing that's irritated me ever since I've lived here.
The sellotape on the door.
Get off.
It's been there for 2 years and we've never taken it off.
I'm taking it off. It's not coming off.
Your determination lasted so long.
I'm going back for round 2.
Okay. I'm going in. That was the most graceful and elegant thing I've ever done.
I'm the one that's had a drink here.
Oh, fucking hell. So, we wanted to talk about Drag Race. What do we think?
I think it was time for Monet Exchange to go home.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, but she was improving so much and she finally did a big wig.
Yeah, but a big wig doesn't make it. Sasha Velour went one without one.
That's what they were asking her for, though. They were sick of the, what do they call them, pussycat wigs.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they if that was her thing, they shouldn't have been so hung up on it.
Even though that's kind of their job as judges.
I know, but if Sasha Velour can win without a wig on...
True.
Well, to be fair, she won with a wig that she took off.
And then the petals came. It's just Cameron Michaels' lip sync abilities are beyond any other. They're just incredible. It's like he's got no personality until she's doing a lip sync and then it's like, fuck. If she had that charisma in every episode and in every challenge, she would be she'd be up there with Miss Cracker.
Miss Cracker won though, and that's what I'm happy
Our
about.
angel,
Because
finally.
Miss
She
Cracker's
deserved
my
it.
favourite.
Yeah, I wanted to win. I want Aquaria to like boo-hoo her way to the bottom.
Yeah.
Whiny.
You know, I was like so upset when I thought I was going to be part of the top 5, but then you two both got safe. So now I'm not in part of the top 5, it's part of the top 6. But that's okay.
Literally the most accurate impression. It's quite creepy.
No, honestly, it's really cool. I'm really happy for you.
I'm so happy for you. When they do the floating head thing, you know, where they're talking and with the backdrop. And
Green screening.
Yeah, the green screening, she's like this.
She reminds me of that Vine that's, you know, how it's the guy wearing the wig that's just sort of like that.
Yeah, with the glasses on.
With the chick. And then he's hoovering.
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
she is.
It's kind of like, I'm going to say a more annoying Laganja.
Oh, no.
Laganja's personality was totally irritating.
And fake.
It was completely fake.
No one's worse than Laganja. Nobody.
But Aquaria is also...
Nobody's worse.
Worse.
No, right.
Personality-wise, Aquaria.
Put it in the perspective of how the other queens in the seasons reacted to Laganja versus how they're reacting to Aquaria.
But at the same
must
time...
have been so much worse.
Aquaria annoys me more.
No.
As a person.
Nobody annoys me more than Laganja fucking Estranja.
Did you see her haircut though?
Whose haircut?
Aquarius.
The flock of seagulls.
Just the...
It's flock of seagulls.
I'm sorry, when did you become Rufio from Hook?
I haven't seen that. It was the flock of seagulls, it's an actual haircut.
It's not good. It's not good.
She kind of looks like a Powerpuff Girls villain. Is this the best I've ever looked? I think it is. It has gotten to the evening and I wanted to have a faff with this to see what's what, because I did want to use it for videos on this camera after I used them for what I've been planning on using it for a video with this big angel. This is my normal camera that I actually use for photos. Very dark. And now I'm very orange. But I've just realised that this camera doesn't have a hot shoe on it. Is that what it's called, hot shoe? I can't remember. And I think that's what this uses. Is this silica gel? I didn't think they put this in stuff anymore. That's really annoying. So today, me and Sam popped into town in the torrential rain because he had to go pay his deposit for his new flat, which is so exciting, but it's going to be weird because I'll probably be living here after he's already moved into his new place, which is sad. So I went for a wander on the shops as well. I went into TK Maxx and found a t-shirt that I liked, and I'll put a clip in now of me trying it on. But it was just so see-through. Everything is just far too see-through, and it's very disappointing. It's also disappointing that I'm not going to be able to use this mic. Oh my god, that is so soft. For my vlogs, but I think the sound... Oh, molting. Oh, just a long hair. Still off. But I think the sound is good enough using the microphone that is built in with this camera. This is so strange. It just means that when this camera breaks, I'm going to have to buy a vlogging camera that has got a hot shoe on it. Boing, 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 boing. But yeah, it just means that when I film the little documentary style video for uni, the sound is going to be really good, and the next vlogging camera I buy will have a hot shoe on the top. I'm setting up camp today. I'm eating my banana until I have to get in the shower and wash my hair and make myself pretty to go out tonight. But it makes a nice change from the bed. The floor. I can't use the couch because my dad's coming on Tuesday to help me set up my exhibition, and I've packed up 5 bin bags of clothes for him to take home for me. So it's not too much when I'm moving home. And those 5 bin bags have taken refuge on the couch. So I can't sit on it. Too close to the loud window anyway. It's 7:15. I decided to do my makeup a little bit earlier because I want to start drinking soon, and once I've had a drink, doing my makeup is not a good idea. Do need to fix my hair though. I was planning on washing it, but dry shampoo does the same thing. Am I really going to go on a night out with a top knot? I think the answer is yes, because I've waved it and I put that effort in, so only having to wave this portion and the bottom, I'm going to take that option rather than doing all of it. It takes a very long time, but my plan is me and Sam are going to go to the corner shop to go get some peppies, and we're going to have some drinks together here, and then I'm going to meet Gemma and Emma and Sophie and David when we're out. So I'm going to meet them in town, because Sam doesn't want to come, but he kind of still wants a bit of a drink, so we're going to have a drink in together, and then I'm going to meet everyone else in town, and it'll be lovely, and I'm excited. And I'm going to have to try my outfit on when I get back, because if it doesn't look how it looks in my head, then I'm going to have to think of something else. This is my outfit for going out, in, and I've coordinated the gold with my belt, the gold on my shoe buckle, and on this, and even on my jacket. I'm coordinated, and I need to finish this last little bit of my drink from my Alice in Wonderland cup. Now I'm ready to go. I had forgotten to put my lipstick on, but it's on now, and now I can leave. Yay! I am at home. I had a nice time. It was very eventful. So, more my makeup looks tragic. Let me put a giant something behind my head. So, I left here at, I'm going to say 11:20. I was supposed to meet at 15:15, but it only takes me like 5-10 minutes, between 5 and 10 minutes to walk to Arizona's, which is where we went. And they're all going from the other side of Sunderland. So, I knew it was going to take them longer. And then when I'm about 2 minutes from the corner, I get a phone call from Emma going, yeah, our taxi's just said it's going to be an hour and a half before it arrives, and I was already there, and I was like, right, okay, so what shall I do? I'm not going to wait outside Arizona's because it's near a real rowdy bar that's full of people that I don't like. And she was like, oh, well, David and Jonathan have already set off to meet you on foot, like they're walking to come meet you. Right, okay, how long ago did they set off? And she's like, I don't know, ring David. So I rang David, and I was like, right, okay, where are you? Oh, we're going to be about 15 minutes. And I was like, oh, well, in 15 minutes I can walk to Pan's Bank, which is where I lived in first year, and it's very close to the bridge. I was like, right, okay, I'll be there. And then I saw Ellie on the way. We ended up walking together because it's near where she lives. And she sat with me while I was with Jonathan and David, and we was waiting for Emma and Gemma and Sophie and David's girlfriend, who's called Catherine. And then we find out Sophie got too drunk, so she couldn't come out, and then Gemma was staying with Sophie to make sure she was okay. And Emma and Catherine were going to walk, and I know Emma, and I knew she was going to be wearing huge heels. That meant she was going to be walking slowly. It's a very long, boring story, but I want to tell it anyway, because I'm drunk and tired. So we ended up walking Ellie home to go see her new dog. It was so cute. Little Shar-Pei, little wrinkly face. But as we were on the walk there, David got a phone call because Catherine had managed to get lost and separated from Emma because they were all walking Sophie back to her house. So David ran off to go and find his girlfriend, and me and Jonathan were like, right, we'll go see the dog then. And then by the time we'd walked back to the bridge again, so this was all like 10 minutes apart from each place. And to walk from my house to the bridge takes about 25-30 minutes, so I'd already walked that far, and then another 20 minutes on top of that. And we could see them on the other side of the road, and we're like, right, okay, they're finally fucking here. And then everyone was walking so slowly. We didn't even get into Arizona's until probably about an hour and a half after we were supposed to be there. And now it's only probably 2:45. So we only stayed in there for about 2 hours. That was great. But I had a nice time. For the short amount of time we were actually out. Instead of walking around the entirety of Sunderland. But my makeup has stayed on very well. And I can't be asked to take it off, but I'm gonna, because I'm not the kind of girl that doesn't take her makeup off before she goes to bed. I'm gonna eat some food if I can find any and go to sleep. Night night.
Oh shit!
You have to find out what's in there in your video because I can't.
What if someone's just staring back?
Oh wait, I'm using the camera to actually see.
Because if I go to edit this later and I see a person,
Two glowing eyes.
it's just like meh. I can't believe we've lived here for 2 years and never looked inside. Ghostbusters.
I tell you what you won't find up there.
I can't see anything.
Insulation.
I think I
can see a beam.
I smell asbestos.
This is the first thing I've vlogged today, and it's technically Monday now. I haven't vlogged at all on Sunday.
Go on.
You can't sing a Titanic song when looking into an attic.
You've got an aerial.
Yeah, we do. Where's my drink?
James can't stand up
You put it on the chair. Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. We're going to very creepy attics.
There's an aerial and a basket.
There's a basket.
There's a basket.
That's the same pose that Childish Gambino does.
Right. This is America.
on the counter. There you
That
go.
was such a big jump.
Majestic.
Okay, so it's 1:20 in the morning, so technically it is Monday. I didn't vlog yesterday on the Sunday because I was just doing uni stuff. I was signing all my zines, so I was recording stuff for my uni video. Didn't really have anything to do or say, and then Brown decided it was time to look in our attic of the attic flat, and as you will have seen, there's not really anything in there, but it was nice to know that there is not a man living up there, because for a while we did think there was. So yeah, I'll hopefully go to sleep now and see you in the morning. Can we just have a moment for how rancid my hair is? I've taken the bobble out and it is still exactly a ponytail. So I have some kind of nest going on up here that, oh my Jesus Christ. I am armed and ready. And then we're going to the library. We're having our last catalogue meeting today. Help me. I thought I should do a little outfit of the day since I am wearing pink trousers and they are fantastic. I'm pretty sure I've done an outfit of the day or a blog post or something about these before, but they are actually from Asda. I love them so much. Like pink corduroy. And this t-shirt's from the men's section of H&M. I wear it all the time. It's got this back print on it, which I think is gorgeous. Ooh. But I've just brushed my hair and it took a long time and was relatively painful, but it's done. And I don't look overly clean, but I really don't mind. I'm going to have a shower this evening to fix that. But we're going to the library to have our catalogue meeting and then we should be ready to send it off, which is incredibly exciting. But alas, I have a lot of tidying to do because Dad is coming tomorrow. These are the bin bags that I have got ready to take back, well, for my dad to take back to Hull with him, because he's coming up tomorrow until he's either staying Tuesday, Wednesday or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to help me get everything set up for my exhibition, and he's taking those home for me so I don't have to worry about too much packing. And by that I mean literally everything else I own apart from those 5 bags of clothes. So yeah, I just thought it'd be easier for him to take something back. And it'll probably be the same for when the exhibition opens. They'll take more stuff back with them then. My hair is getting so long. Ooh. Shall I keep it like this or get it cut before my graduation? I haven't decided yet. Don't know if I'm going to have the time to have a haircut. But yeah. That is Monday, that is today, that is what I'm doing. We went to McDonald's and then came back.
I only came for a cookie, but then I ate.
But then you ate the food. But we're pretty much sorted with the catalogue now, aren't we? Yeah. I alphabetised everything.
And colour-coded.
And colour-coded, so it's all perfect now. But I'm not staying at the library because I would not be productive and I would just be bothersome to those who are productive. So I'm going home to go and be my own productive and bothersome to myself.
Lucky. I'll miss you though.
Me too.
I'll see you tomorrow though.
Oh shit.
Scary now.
Right, so I've actually been outside today, which it's actually 6:15. So I'm pretty impressed with myself. Probably about an hour of that was spent in McDonald's, but it's Monday and that's Monday tradition. But our exhibition catalogue is pretty much ready to go, which is great. My input was basically alphabetising and colour coordinating the pages and who was going to go on which page. So our colour scheme is, what is it, M something. Basically the printer ink colours, so like cyan, magenta, yellow, and then whatever they use for green. What do they say for green? It might just be green. It might just be green. I'm really not sure. But yeah, I'm pretty sure cyan, magenta and yellow are actually the only printer colours you put in the printer. I don't know. But pretty much primary colours, except we was in pink instead of red. And people either chose what colour they wanted. Up to 10 people could have each colour. There's a couple of people that aren't getting involved with it because we each had to pay £30 towards production costs, so if you didn't pay that £30 you couldn't be in it, which at first I thought was really unfair, but then to think about it, people are paying £30 and it's not fair for people to get the same treatment if they're not paying. Some people just couldn't afford it because these exhibitions have been really expensive, but thankfully I got the hardship funds, everything's been fine. Still horrendously expensive and makes me feel sick, but you know how it is. So I had to, it was going blue, pink, yellow, green, in that order repeatedly, and then I had to write everyone's names out in alphabetical order who was in each one, and I had to write the same list. So it was the first 4 of each colour, then the second 4 of each colour, then the third 4 of each colour, and just keep going down like that. And then there was 34 pages because there's 34 students that are getting involved, so that means 6 aren't, and then all this other stuff. But we are still doing a page where it says also featuring, and then little bits of them, it's just they don't get their own page. So the names are still going in the catalogue, just they don't get a whole page. But it's looking pretty good. We've got the cover and back cover sorted, we've got the acknowledgements page sorted, and I didn't know all of this stuff about you can't use the logo unless they're like part of it, and because they have given us some money to fund the catalogue, we can use their logo. But if I was to use University of Sunderland's logo in my video that I'm making, I couldn't, because they've not, like, it's not in partnership with them, and they've not, I don't know. It was all very confusing and a bit went over my head, but I am feeling productive. I am ready to crack on with these pages. These are the unfinished ones. I think there's 10 left, which I'm going to have done by the end of the day. I will also have completely tidied and cleaned the entire flat and done all my dishes and that kind of thing before my dad gets here tomorrow morning. So basically I want everything to be nice so I can just wake up tomorrow, get dressed and go, because he's going to be here by like 9 AM. Going to go buy some paint and then crack on, because tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day where we can start. I'll see you next week on, I was going to say when it starts, but it doesn't start until the 15th. I'll just see you next week when I've finished all my work and I'm feeling pretty happy about it. I hope I'm still putting stuff up on Friday. I don't know. I'll just see you next week.